So how long have I been here? Uh, a fortnight and 3 days. 17 days. And yeah, I'm just going to go over a few of the things that have been taking place. For example, figuring out, well, not only did the architects give rise to all this, but I've been subjected to what the architects went through at times. Yeah, it wasn't enough for the architects. Surely the way to deal with people is you actually deal with them. You know, if they're fucked or whatever, you sort them out. You do it like, sort of. But anyway, so yeah, figuring out, well, yeah, that's what's wrong with them. Also, the constant testing out. We just seen another example this morning of how intensely paranoid these people get on this supposed psychiatric ward. These people are off their fucking heads, and that ain't going to change. So I'll just get on and do what I do when I can. Which leads me on to not only did they, the people running this, whatever you want to call it, bring me here without resources, without physical resources, but they do the same psychologically, behaviourally, and so on and so forth. They just remove your resources. And so basically, we're the ones in control and so on and so forth. Only the architects, well, especially the one, could have really pulled off such a situation as this. Without any proper nous involved to question, well, hang on a sec, you sound a bit, there's something not right about you. But that didn't happen. And you get situations like that. And constantly pissing about with, that kind of. I don't know how long I'm going to be here for. I really don't know how long I'm going to be here for. I've got no intention of cozying up to these people, or their boss or anything like that. I've won the argument, and that's that. What they do off the back of that is their business. But trying to say I'm a nutter, it's stretching it a bit, isn't it? But a bit. To say that I'm a nutter, in their own interests, in other people's interests, and so on and so forth, it don't really cut it, does it? And whenever I bring stuff up like that, it's like, I don't know what you mean, and stuff like that about it. Do you know what I mean about? Which is essentially, no, this power stays in place. We're the ones who ask the questions, sort of keeping that power dynamic going. That so many people relished, they jumped at the chance of having that sort of power over someone. Sort of different now, but that power is extant. It persists. I can't. The levels of lunacy that I see in this place at times. It's just that I could be here forever, for the rest of the days. They'll still be on my deathbed. They'll still be like trying to do this, that, whatever, to see what I'll do, so they can either freak out or reassure themselves. Oh no, everything's all right. And it's like, well, surely that's your business. And if you're like that, then surely you should be in some sort of nut house or something. But that's not the way it works with power, is it? So yeah. Anyway, I'm looking forward to going for a vape. I don't think I'll bother with a coffee. I just tried a vape yesterday and I enjoyed it. Just standing around. The coffee. I had a coffee at this county hospital's main department sort of thing, main building, and it was pretty shit. I didn't get much out of him, except fat, which they like giving me. Another way of like saying, just a what was it? What is it? Engineering situations, and then going the process of that's big of you. Frustrating, is it? And all that sort of thing. From the mentality of the key architect with a bullshit fucking camera. But anyway, making use of my resources effectively this morning. As you do. They keep trying to get me on these pills that you just get addicted to. It's, you've got to. I eventually had to get enough sleep last night to not warrant taking any pills for it. Luckily enough. But yeah, I've got to wait around to see if I can go off the ward, if you want to call it, off this building to have a vape. And yet they brought me here because they're off their heads and get more examples today. And that'll continue. The way it always is with these people. But I don't know, when you're in cahoots with people like the architects, then really, what do you expect?